To sustain long-term profit, a company must respond strategically to competition. It naturally keeps a tab on established rival, but there are four additional competitive forces that can hurt its prospective profit. Savvy customer can force down prices by playing company against its rival. Powerful supplier may constrain profit if they charge higher prices. Aspiring entrant armed with new capacity and hunger for market share can ratchet up investment required for company to stay in the game. Substitute offering can lure customer away. Let's start with rivalry among existing competition. It takes many forms including price discounting, new product introduction, advertising campaign and service improvements. High rivalry limits profitability of industry. Price competition likely to occur when product or service are nearly identical and switching cost is low. Fixed costs are high and marginal costs are low. Product is perishable. Capacity expansion in large increments to be efficient. Non-price competition on product feature, support service, delivery time, brand image may not erode profit as it improves customer value and support higher prices. Moving on, threats of new entry. New entrants bring new capacity and desire to gain market share that puts pressure on price, cost, rate of investment necessary to compete. Entry barrier that advantages incumbent have in relation to new entrant are economies arising when firm operates at large volume with low cost per unit. Demand side benefits which discourage entry by limiting willingness of customer to switch. Large switching cost, need to invest large financial resources, cost and quality advantages not available to new entrant, unequal access to distribution channel, and government policy like licensing and restriction on FDI that hinders new entrant. Next we have power of supplier. Powerful supplier can capture more value by charging higher prices, limiting quality or service, or shifting cost to industry participants. A supplier group is powerful if supplier is more concentrated than industry it sells to. It does not depend heavily on industry for its revenue. Industry participants face switching cost in changing supplier. Supplier offer products that are differentiated. There are no substitutes available for what it provides. It can credibly threaten to integrate forward into the industry. Next, power of buyer. Powerful buyer can capture more value by forcing down prices, demanding better quality or more service, and generally playing industry participant against one another. A customer group have leverage if there are few buyers or each one purchases in volume that are relatively large to size of single vendor. Industry products are standardized or undifferentiated. Buyer face few switching costs in changing vendors. Buyer can credibly threaten to integrate backward. Moving on, threat of substitutes. A substitute performs the same or similar function as an industry product by different means. It not only limits profits in normal times, they also reduce bonanza industry can reap in good times. Threat of substitute is high if it offers an attractive price performance trade-off to industry's product. Buyer switching cost to substitute is low. So key takeaways from the above analysis are: understanding the forces that shape competition is starting point for developing strategy for a company. 5 forces reveal why industry profitability is what it is, and only then can a company incorporate industry condition into strategy. Provide baseline for sizing up a company's strength and weakness. Where does company stand versus buyer, supplier, entrant, rivals and substitutes? Potential strategic action. Positioning company to better cope with current competitive forces. Anticipating and exploiting shifts in forces. And shaping balance for creation of more favorable industry structure. Thank you.